Oh, hey there, how are you? Ranger Gus Muscato here. I'm out at Silver Saddle Ranch today, which is an area that we've gotten a lot of reports of coyote activity in the last couple weeks. I'm here to discuss with you a couple of guidelines on how to conduct yourself when you're hiking or walking in coyote territory. Like I said, I'm out here today at Silver Saddle Ranch, which is 700 acres of Carson City open space just on the east side of Prison Hill. It also happens to be smack in the center of coyote country. Our first guideline to conducting yourself correctly in coyote country is remember to always be respectful. This is their land, they were here first, and they live here. You're just a visitor. Our second guideline is to always be aware. While you might have the better judgment not to confront a wild coyote, your dog probably doesn't have that same judgment. So always keep your dogs on leash when you're walking in coyote country. And if you are ever confronted by a coyote, make sure you place yourself, the more intimidating object, in between the coyote and the dog or your child. Our third coyote guideline is to know your coyote warnings. If you do startle one, or one gets too close to you, you should make yourself appear bigger than you actually are. Either flare out your jacket, put your arms above your head, or pick your backpack up to make yourself look bigger than you really are. Make loud noises, but don't yell at it. Just be confident and be stern. And never, ever run away from a coyote. Always look at it and back away slowly. Fourth coyote guideline, possibly the most important, is to know their habits. I'm sure most of you know that coyotes are territorial creatures, and sometimes when you're in their territory, they'll do something called shadowing. If you see a coyote following you, but not attempting to engage you, don't panic, and make sure you don't do those warning things that I just told you about. You'd hate to scare them off of their own territory. All they're doing is following you through their territory to make sure that you don't mess with their den, their food, or their kids. Fifth and final guideline is to know how to protect yourself if you absolutely have to. If a coyote does get too close to you, start snapping, snarling, or growling, it might be time to take matters into your own hands. If you do find yourself in this situation, pick something up, throw at it, but make sure you pick up something light, such as sticks, or handfuls of loose dirt. Never throw anything hard like a rock, and aim for the feet around the coyote. It's more important that you throw the object as opposed to actually hitting the coyote. If that still won't deter it, you can aim for the body, but never, ever attempt to hit a coyote in the head. If you do find yourself in the situation with an overly aggressive coyote, you need to know that this is not normal behavior, and you should report it to the Carson City Parks Department as soon as you can. Thanks for joining me today here at Silver Saddle Ranch. If you have any more questions, you can find these flyers posted up at any of our parks and open spaces where you may come in contact with coyotes. If you have any further questions or need contact information, feel free to go to carson.org/parksandrec.